guys, welcome back to Game Face. I'm Lindsay.
Lindsay, what is this? I'm Max.
Yeah, this is, the Senpai is what it was called.
The Senpai.
It was something I just saw on the internet, and it's like a visual novel, like, kind of like
God.
from Japan, but Seinfeld.
You told me about this like weeks ago and said we should play it, and then tonight I was just like, did you still want me to play that Senpai game that I did not know that it was about Seinfeld, by the way. Well, I can't wait to decide. So I guess we're gonna play this,
All
guys. Right. You ready? Because Lindsay's into control, by the way.
All right.
Jerry's apartment.
Okay, so I guess I press this.
George sits plaintively on the couch watching television. A report is on about a recent fatal accident.
Oh.
You can be George.
I can't do voices or anything. So terrible. What a way to go. Hope that never happens to me.
Jerry's in the kitchen investigating a carton of milk.
Okay, so
Riff on milk.
Riff on milk?
Riff on milk. Why do they put the sell-by date on here? Why do I need to know when milk can't be sold anymore? All I want to know is why I'm not supposed to drink it.
Is that a laugh track?
I think it was. Oh, jeez, Lindsay, what have you gotten us into?
Okay.
Is that the game? Did we beat it?
Man got crushed, Jerry. Mashed. Worst way to die. You sure? Maybe he deserved it.
He probably deserved it. That sounds like what Jerry would say.
Okay.
What was this guy doing? Then he got crushed. Maybe he should have been crushed.
I don't wait for the laugh track to end. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind.
Oh, you do?
No. Just think about it, Jerry. Crushed to death.
Go easy on that spacebar, Lindsay.
Sorry, it's really clicky.
Yeah, spacebar, are...
I'll see if I can just click.
Yeah, try clicking if you can.
George pauses for a moment as he looks contemplatively at Jerry.
Contemplative?
Contemplative. Okay, I have to.
You get a
I'll
space.
try to be.
It's cool.
If you had to get crushed, what would you get crushed by?
Giant robot, my fans, or dodge the question.
What do you think? I'll leave these decisions.
What would Jerry do? Is that's the motto of this one. WWJD.
I don't think it would be my fans.
I think he dodged the question.
You think he dodged the question?
Yep.
Okay, we'll go that.
What kind of question is that? Nothing. Nothing's what I want to be crushed by. What would you have crush you?
I think I'd choose a ton of food.
Of course you would, George.
A mountain of pies, you know? An avalanche of pudding. That kind of thing.
Sounds nice.
This is between you and me.
An uncomfortable silence looms over Jerry's apartment as George and Jerry consider being crushed.
Anyway, so I'm having a kind of problem at school.
You don't go to school, George. D-Rod, George, what's going on? Let's ask him what's going on. What's going on, Georgia boy?
Well, it's not school so much as it's someone at school.
Uh-oh.
Is it? It's my senpai, Jerry. Okay.
Senpai?
Senpai?
What do you mean, senpai?
You know, Jerry, my senpai, my superior. You won't notice me, Jerry. I'm sorry. Oh, do you want to listen or deride him?
Let's deride him, I guess.
Okay.
Is he seeing you?
Yeah, anytime there's a laugh track, I have to click
to wait.
Yeah. I've tried everything, Jerry. I've tried getting better grades. I've been going to cleaning duty. I don't even fall asleep in class anymore. Nothing. He won't even look at me. If I don't get Senpai's approval, I'm through at school. At this school, Jerry. Through!
Oh my god.
What do you do when your senpai won't notice you, Jerry?
Let's answer honestly.
Answer honestly?
Senpai's always just noticed me, I guess. I draw Senpai's gaze. Kramer suddenly bursts through Jerry's door.
You can be him.
Okay. I can't do a very good Kramer, but... Whoa, something's happening? What's going on, fellas? Senpai problems.
Senpai problems? Okay.
George can't get his senpai to notice him. Senpais, huh? Oh boy, don't get me started on senpais.
Oh my god, this laugh track.
Say, listen, I found this old abandoned warehouse downtown, and I've been digging through all sorts of crazy stuff. You guys should come by sometime. You never know what you might find.
Pretend to care?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, sure thing, Kramer. abandoned warehouse. Sounds real good. That sounds real good.
That sounds appropriate.
You don't know what you're missing out on. There's some amazing junk in there. Where's Elaine? I want to get her in on this.
She got a note in her shoe locker this morning from the Suzaki-kun. Suzaki-san!
You just gave him a completely different name there.
Suzuki. Who did I say? Suzaki?
Suzaki-kun.
Suzaki. I don't friggin' know.
Ah, the old locker note. Spicy.
Oh my god, stop laughing.
Never.
Hey, remember Suzuki-san, Jerry?
No. Small fingers guy.
Yep.
Suzuki, you mean Small Finger Suzuki?
Small fingers.
Oh yeah, Toshio. Love that guy. He and Elaine are neighborhoods from way back.
Their neighborhoods?
Yep, I'm
Okay.
going with it.
Yep.
Small fingers though.
Huh, now that I think about it, he does have small fingers. You know, I never realized that.
Oh yeah, tiny. Can't bowl, can't palm a basketball, nothing. Small fingers.
Small fingers. Well, I think he's gonna confess to Elaine.
Riff on confessing.
Okay.
Why is confessing always such an affair? It's like, I already got the note. I know what's gonna happen. It's basically already done. Just give me a phone call.
Jeez. I'm waiting for the laugh track to end.
Does it just keep going?
Yep.
Why have you been skipping it?
I don't know. It won't let me until the red thing happens.
Behind the school. Elaine is standing alone in a clearing behind the school. She is tapping her foot impatiently and looking at her watch. You can be
What did
Elaine.
Toshio ask me out here for? I'm gonna miss spin class. If he thinks I'm gonna wait around for him all day, he's got another thing coming.
Toshio meekly approaches Elaine from behind a tree.
What is this person gonna look like?
Oh my lord. Sorry I'm late, Elaine.
What a wiener. You ought to be. This better be important.
You can make Elaine's decisions.
Oh. This better be important. You got a lot of nerve making me stand out here all day. You've been acting real funny lately, Toshio. Why is that loud?
Elaine, I have something I have to tell you.
Duh. Yeah, I got the note.
I like you, Elaine. I want to be more than just childhood friends. I even went here instead of Metropolitan Academy so that we could be together. What the hell is Take Umbrage?
I don't know.
What will you do?
I don't know what this is. What are you trying to say about this school, Toshio? Do you think you're too good for this school?
Oh, she took offense to it.
Oh.
Are you saying that you don't like me back?
I have a feeling this is all gonna play out the same.
Probably. Even after these years at my childhood friend? Dejected, Toshio buries his face in his hands. Why don't you want to go out with me? I thought we were destined for each other.
Too dramatic.
I think she would say small fingers.
Would she? Okay.
Yeah.
You got small fingers, Toshio. It's just... It doesn't do it for me. Totally honest.
Small. You know, Elaine, somehow I knew this would happen. I knew you were tsundere. Toshio storms off in a huff. Tears stream out of his eyes.
Tsundere? Tsundere?
Hilarious.
Hilarious. It's funny. Oh.
She's so tsundere. She's always giving people the
Class
sass. It's lunchtime. George and Jerry sit in opposing desks, each eating lunch together.
Can't believe this. My mom packed me tuna fish again. I asked her not to pack me tuna fish. What do you got?
Kohai made it for me.
Kohai made it for you?
Oh, Kohai made me a bento. She makes me one every day.
Let me get this straight. You've got a Kohai making you a bento every day?
Yep.
No strings attached?
Not to my knowledge.
Eh.
The hell's a Kohai?
I think Kohai is your junior?
Oh,
A
okay.
girl, but as a girl?
I'm learning.
Yeah.
George is silently incensed.
Well, that must be nice.
It is nice. They're still
Stay
eating
in silence. Okay.
Senpai walks through the class 2A door, speaking with another of George speaking with another of George and Jerry's classmates.
Oh, Senpai. What's Senpai look like? Jerry,
Oh.
it's Senpai.
Oh, Lord.
Now's my chance. I'll get that Senpai's attention.
Go get more bemusement. Bemusement.
Amusement park.
This ought to be good.
Oh,
Jerry, you
Jack.
fool. George carefully approaches Senpai.
What does Senpai look like? Hey, Senpai.
Senpai does not turn to look at George.
Oh,
Senpai. He's got that old anime look.
Did you happen to see my midterm grade, Senpai? Wow, he's been
He's
kind of
not
rude.
talking.
Your score was way up there, huh? Wow. Quite a feat. Real impressive.
George looks in panic to Jerry, who shrugs.
Yep. Real good score. Very, studious. George gets up and returns defeated.
Grades, huh?
Grades, huh?
Grades? That's what you went with?
I panicked!
Oh, Lord. Oh, we're outside the,
Oh god, we're with Kramer now.
abandoned warehouse. Kramer and Newman fumble through
Oh,
the darkness
no.
of a darkened warehouse. It's pitch black inside, and Newman is shaking in fear. You,
I can't.
you fool, Kramer! You told me there'd be great stuff in here. Just be patient, Newman. I'm sure once we find the lights, we'll be up to our elbows in treasure.
Is it gonna be like a spooky ghost or something?
Kramer and Newman forge ahead through the darkness. Distant, indistinct sounds echo through the room. Oh, what was that?
Is there gonna be like a spooky, like, black-haired lady in here?
Oh no. Let's turn back, Kramer. Don't be a coward, Newman. Are you really gonna turn your back on all this? Kramer gestures to the dark emptiness.
He looks pretty happy
Yes,
about it.
I'm out of here. My heart just can't take anymore. Oh, Newman. Newman
Scary.
scurries away, shivering and afraid. Fine then, run. All the more riches for me. Just gotta find a light switch. Kramer gropes in the darkness. He palms something that feels vaguely like a breaker. Bingo, baby. The light switch flips with an almost deafening boom. The room is illuminated. Oh,
Oh my
Lord.
god, it's a mech!
It's a big mech. Giddy up. Bam, bam, bam.
it's gonna change, isn't it? I'll wait for like I have to wait for the little red arrow to pop up. Yep, it changed.
Oh, we're back at Tom's restaurant.
This had to be an episode, definitely.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen this one. Monk's Cafe. Jerry and Elaine sit across from each other at Monk's Cafe. Elaine is visibly dismayed. He called you tsundere.
Tsundere, and I don't know what that even means.
But it offended you?
It's offensive. What does it mean anyway?
Struggle to explain tsundere. You know, it's like you like someone, but you show it by acting like you hate them. Elaine chews this information over.
So Toshio thinks I like him because I act like I don't like him?
Exactly.
How does that make sense?
God damn. I don't know. I'm not tsundere.
Huh.
George rushes through the front door of the cafe, visibly upset.
Hey, George. Hey, you guys.
There is a pause. George stands by the table, clearly distracted.
Something wrong? It's nothing.
George sits. And everyone laughs.
I
about
don't know why. It's funny.
it. George is upset about his senpai, Elaine.
Ooh, Senpai, huh? You know, I stopped worrying about that Senpai stuff a long time ago. I mean, Senpais, Kohais, who cares?
George's smile barely conceals his smoldering rage.
I guess you're right, Elaine. Who cares? Exactly. What's going on with you anyway? I hear you're tsundere now? Who told you that? I knew this would happen. Toshi was telling everyone at school that I'm tsundere. You know, Elaine. Yeah? I don't really worry about that stuff anymore. I mean, tsundere, yandere, who cares, right?
He's got a point there. Kramer bursts through the cafe doors. He's covered in grease, wide-eyed, and ecstatic. George, Elaine, and Jerry look at him silently for a moment.
Chime him?
Yeah, sure.
Let's chime him.
So what'd you discover in that warehouse, Kramer? Big old can of oil? No, Jerry, even better.
They laugh at like
It's like watching
times.
the Flintstones.
Yeah.
I scored big time downtown at the warehouse. Elaine looks to Jerry for explanation. Kramer lives at a warehouse now. That's hilarious.
That was kind of funny, I guess.
Kramer flops into his seat at the table, dirtying the cushion with his grimy jumpsuit. Elaine recoils, disgusted. So there I was. Jerry rolls his eyes. Apparently everyone laughs.
Yeah.
Exploring the darkened warehouse, fearing nothing. Mystery at every turn. When all of a sudden, I had a feeling. What'd you find, Kramer? I could sense something unbelievable. It was calling my name. Kramer. Kramer.
Just get to it.
So, I find the light switch, and I turn it on, and wouldn't you know it, Kramer smacks the table loudly, distracting other cafe patrons. Giant robot.
Giant robot.
You bet your bottom dollar, Georgie boy. 100 feet tall. Giant robot?
Are we gonna say something about giant robots?
I'm telling you guys, this thing could really do some damage. Could level a whole city. Just as soon as I get it running again. Then let's say we show it off at the school festival.
Oh yeah, that's coming up, huh?
We'll be the main attraction. The coolest kids at the school. Wait, this thing has room for 3? Yeah, 3 pilots. Riff on multi-pilot mech.
Yes.
What's up with these mechs that use more than 1 pilot? I mean, you don't need 3 people to drive a car. It would be chaos. Traffic's already bad enough.
I was waiting for that laugh track. Oh, it's gonna last a little while.
Jesus.
They found that one pretty funny.
Yeah, that was a good one, Jerry.
That was a real side splitter.
Oh, here we are at school. Calligraphy Club.
Who's in?
Jerry is putting the finishing touches on a series of slapdash ineligible kanji. Pretty good. I think I'm really getting the hang of this. Senpai approaches Jerry from behind, admiring Jerry's latest piece. Wow, Seinfeld-kun, your line work is excellent. It's excellent line work. Thanks, Senpai. You know, Seinfeld-kun, I love your jokes. Tell me one. Oh. I guess it doesn't work that way. Doesn't really work that way, Senpai. You always know how to make me laugh. Oh, Senpai likes Jerry. I gotta talk to Senpai about George. Why won't he notice George? Bring up
subtly?
Subtly.
Okay.
Hey, so, Senpai. Saw your midterm grade. Pretty good. Thanks. I don't mean to brag, but I do study very hard. Looks like old George is trying to catch up with you. He's been studying pretty hard, too. Senpai grimaces at the mention of George's name.
Oh, no.
I know he's your friend, but please don't talk to me about that Costanza. That guy really gets on my nerves. Oh, so you've noticed him.
Oh, boy.
Jesus. I'm still going.
Just laughing. They find that one funny.
I'll tell you what I've noticed about Costanza. He's a pervert. He makes a mockery of our school's values. Mock or belittle George. That's a tough one. I'll let you
Let's
make
mock
that call.
George.
Sounds like George has been busy. Do you remember the hot spring trip, Seinfeld-kun? Nice place. I really enjoyed myself. Well, it disgusts me to even think about it, but when we were at the hot springs, I caught Costanza peeping in the girl's path.
I bet there was some kind of misunderstanding.
I bet there was. Feigned shock. No, George, I think you might have the wrong guy, Senpai.
There's a lot of laughs in this one.
Nobody else in the school resembles Costanza.
Costanza.
You got a point. The bell rings, signaling the end of club activities. Just who does that guy think he is, anyway? I'm not sure even he knows.
Oh, okay, we're good.
And we're outside the school with Elaine-san again.
Right.
Toshio stands alone in the clearing behind the school. He waits, smirking with his arms folded across his chest. Elaine strides seriously towards Toshio with her fist clenched. Oh, Elaine wants to go to the festival.
Hey, Toshio, say, do you have any plans for the school festival? I want to go, but I don't want to be the only person alone, yeah? No?
Yeah,
no?
Yeah, no? Oh, hey, Benes-chan. I didn't expect that. The note in my shoe locker was from you. Although, I can't say I'm surprised. Ha ha ha.
I don't like this guy.
He's so baka, Lindsay.
Baka.
Baka Toshio.
Well, Toshio, what can I say? There's no one else to go with. I'm stuck with you.
Toshio grins smugly. Well, I suppose I have no choice then.
Yep. And hey, now we can put this whole tsundere thing to rest, huh?
Oh yeah, of course. You're not tsundere. You're not tsundere at all.
Exactly. I mean, it's not like I like you or anything. Jesus. Oh, mercy.
Oh my goodness.
Who created this silliness?
I did. I didn't.
He probably thinks she's something else.
Jerry's apartment. George and Jerry relax at Jerry's apartment. Jerry stands in the kitchen, picking up and putting down different boxes.
That is what he does.
George sits in a chair reading a paper. He looks up to speak to Jerry.
Excited for the festival?
Riff on festival.
Oh boy.
What's the deal with the school festival? I have to spend most of my life at school already. Now I have to go spend my free time there too? When does it end?
This is supposed to be a question. This should be a question.
When does it end? When does it end?
That doesn't work either way. Oh hey, you're in the same culture club as Senpai, right? Did he talk to you?
He did.
Has he said anything about me?
I don't know what to pick. Empathetic. Nope. Okay, we're going core. Oh yeah, I talked to Senpai.
You did? What did he say, Jerry?
George, let me ask you a question.
A question? What is it?
What do you think about people who peep?
Peepers?
Peepers.
Peepers.
Horror flashes across George's face. He quickly regroups and feigns indignation.
Peepers? Disgusting. The trash of the society. Perverts. No act is more foul, Jerry. If I ever meet a peeper, oh boy, you'd want to keep me away from him, Jerry.
Let's see. George relaxes, seeming relieved.
Oh, he's guilty.
Kramer suddenly bursts through the door, still oil covered.
Oh, he slid right in.
There he is. I did it.
Slides across the floor with oil.
How's it going, Kramer?
That's not funny.
Jerry, I did it. I got that bad boy running again.
Bad boy? Got what boy running again?
The Mech, the giant robot. I got that engine purring like a kitten.
Oh yeah? I forgot about that.
Jesus. So let's go, guys. Let's take her for a spin. I say we take her down to the school festival. Strut our stuff.
I'll go, but I want to drive. I want to control the legs. All right, George.
George, you got it, buddy. You get to drive the legs. Mock George?
Yeah.
The legs? You're a legs man now?
Think of it, Jerry. Senpai sees me in that mech. He'll have to notice me then. As I step on him.
Oh, we're gonna get George to be noticed by
Senpai.
Oh no! Inside the robot, George, Jerry, and Kramer are all in pilot seats, while George controlling the legs of the giant robot. George, you gotta ease up. It's a delicate touch.
Delicate. Will you be quiet? How am I supposed to control this if you keep backseat piloting me?
I'm just saying, if you're too rough with her, you're gonna get burned.
Burned. Wait till Senpai sees me controlling a giant robot. We'll see him not notice me then.
George, you're already too hard to ignore.
You're a funny man, Jerry.
Everybody in the giant mech thought that was hilarious.
There's like a crowd behind him. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, good one, Jerry. George momentarily loses control of the robot and scrambles to regain composure. Oh no. Elaine stands with Toshio at the periphery of the school festival. Where do you want to go first, Benes-chan? Benes?
Benes.
Elaine stops as She hears the robot approaching from afar. She peers into the distance.
Shh, Toshio. Be quiet. Giant robot? Is that Elaine? I thought she didn't like Toshio. Doesn't.
Oh, she doesn't.
So why is she at the festival with him?
To prove she doesn't.
That doesn't make any sense.
Eh.
We'll be there any minute.
Oh.
George returns to his control station, frantically grasping levers and pushing buttons. You're piloting like a maniac, George.
I know what I'm doing, Kramer.
I've heard that one before.
This isn't going to end well.
George haphazardly wrenches a lever out of the control panel. What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Doing great, George.
Senpai appears on the robot's view screen, entering the school festival. I wonder if Seinfeld is around. I'd love to hear him riff on school festivals.
Oh, Senpai. What did you just say?
George turns to Jerry with an accusatory look on his face.
Okay, Jerry, illuminate me. Why did Senpai notice you? I thought you were on my side. I never felt so wronged. The shame. The utter shame, Jerry.
Riff on school festival.
What's the deal with school festivals anyway?
You stop that right now. Not another word.
We're headed right towards your senpai. We gotta change course. George wrestles with the controls in futility. The robot will not budge. Uh-oh.
He's gotta move. Senpai's just gotta get out of the way.
George pulls a bullhorn out of the control panel.
Senpai, it's me, your friend George.
Oh god, is he not gonna notice him?
You've gotta move out of the way.
Costanza, I'll never listen to that fool.
Oh dear.
He's not moving an inch. It's like he doesn't even notice you, George.
What's going on? Oh, mercy. Come on, Red Arrow, stop laughing and give me a Red Arrow. Senpai, please, you have to move.
Jerry covers George's eyes with his hand. Senpai will never notice you or ask George to join calligraphy club.
What do you think?
Ask join to join.
I think calligraphy club's about to have an open spot, George. Want to join?
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Jerry, George, and Kramer wince in anticipation. Oh no! Oh no, Senpai! Wow.
What is it? Wait, is it gonna have something at the end?
I don't know. I think we beat it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, that was.
What happened to Senpai?
Senpai got crushed by a giant robot.
Oh no!
What a story.
Wow. So what you think
thanks,
of that?
Thanks for showing me that, Lindsay.
You are very welcome.
What an experience that was.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed playing. What was it called? Senpai?
The Senpai.
The Senpai with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked it, feel free to leave us a like because it definitely helps the channel out. And be sure to let us know who your favorite character was in this zany visual novel. I liked Newman personally.
I feel like you liked Newman.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Later.
Bye.